Yeah, you're on with Jibber Jabbers with Manny and Johnny Boy. What's up, bro?
What's happening, brother?
Not too much. What's the scoop on the weather and all that kind of crap today?
It's Tuesday, November 15th. It's 1:50. It's 38 degrees. Freezing cold.
Yeah, it's cold out. You
Sucks.
know that we're supposed to get like a couple inches or something in the morning?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Yeah, no, it's crap. So our last podcast, I forgot to talk about little incident with my wife here. She's got her coffee. She's drinking her coffee. It's on the end table by her couch, and she gets up to go to the bathroom or something or whatever. And I'm sitting there, and I hear this slurping noise. I thought one of the dogs was drinking water, and I look over, and Bonnie's got her face in her coffee cup drinking her coffee. I'm like, Bonnie, get out of there. So for some reason, I forgot about it. I forgot to tell her when she came back out. Then next thing I know, we're sitting eating dinner, and she's got her cup of coffee, and I'm like, oh shit, don't drink that. She's like, why? What's going on? I said, Bonnie drink out of it. Oh boy, did she flip out on me about that, man.
Oh, yeah, she's pretty pissed about that.
Well, that's right, you were here when we were telling it.
Yeah, she was telling me the story, and she wasn't happy with you.
Yeah. So you can listen to our broadcasts on Buzzsprout, Spreaker, Podbean, Anchor by Spotify. I think it's just Spotify, but and you can get us on Twitter at JibberJabbers71. Check it out. Send us an email at jibberjabbers77@gmail.com for questions, comments, stories, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. So it's the winter starting now, and we're not gonna have any good stories from the campfire for a good few months now. So over the summer, come down to Manny's on the weekends, and we do a campfire on Friday nights usually, sometimes Saturday too.
Hey.
So his wife went out and bought all these nice chairs. They're pretty pricey too. What are they, like $40 a piece?
Yeah, they're like $40.
Yeah, they're kind of like a cloth director's chair.
No, they're junk is what they are. But
Oh, they're nice chairs, if you know how to sit in a chair.
I know how to sit in a chair.
So, we'll be sitting out there, have a few drinks, shooting the shit. So we're out there one night, and we're all sitting there, talking, laughing. All of a sudden, you see Manny, he just goes right down into the chair, sitting there, looks like a T-Rex. He's all folded up inside the chair.
Yeah, that wasn't too comfortable either.
So it ripped right through.
That was a Friday night.
Yeah.
At the fire.
So we're all laughing, and it was a big joke. So, we get together Saturday. Well, he sends me a picture. I got there a little later on Saturday. I get this picture, and it's a picture of a ripped out chair. I was like, what the hell is it? I was like, you took a picture of the chair from last night? He goes, nope. He goes, I did it again.
The wife was getting sticks and stuff ready for the fire, and then I'm just sitting in the chair and fell through it again. I mean, what the hell?
It might have something to do with your weight.
Yeah, it could be. Well, how come you haven't broken a chair?
That's what I'm wondering. I'm fatter than you, and
so
I haven't broken a chair.
Nobody has, except for
our buddy Phil.
Phil.
Yeah.
Yes. And that was during we're having a picnic or something.
Yeah, I think it was Memorial Day, something like that.
Yeah. So we're all sitting in these chairs, and I'm not sitting in one like that, but because the wife had to buy me a special chair. So
he's not allowed to sit in those chairs anymore.
Yeah, no, I'm not. So we're all sitting around, everybody's out there, everybody's talking stuff, and all of a sudden Phil goes right through the chair.
Sitting there just like a T-Rex.
Sitting like a T-Rex.
I'll fold it up.
Oh my God, we were freaking... I was laughing so hard I couldn't even get up to help him up.
Yeah.
He goes, oh geez, no one helped me up. Yeah, so that's what happened. Didn't that happen again though? Oh, I fell through it like freaking 10 minutes later.
Was it the same day?
Yeah, it was the same day. I was
Oh.
laughing my ass off at him, and then I fell through it.
Man, these guys had fucking fat asses.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on, but it wasn't fun. I'll put it that way. So I know you had to really be there to see it, to really enjoy the laughter about it, but
Oh, being there was friggin' awesome.
oh
it,
yeah,
it was funny as hell.
it's just too bad you missed the Saturday night one
Yeah.
too before you got there.
No.
So are you watching any TV shows right now?
Nothing consistently. Just
We're watching what is it? The Interview with a Vampire, the show. And last night, I think it was, we just watched the last season episode or whatever. It's pretty good. I mean, I like the vampire movies and shit. Certain ones, blah blah blah.
yeah, certain ones. I'm not crazy about the newer ones where they're all glittery and
Oh, that's just yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah.
But Underworld, that's an awesome one.
Oh,
I think there's
awesome.
3 movies of that.
Shit, I think there's like 4 or 5.
Is it
now.
really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. What about Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones was awesome.
Game of Thrones is freaking awesome. And
I mean, it was awesome, and then when they brought the dragons in, it was killer.
Oh, that was awesome. Yeah. The new one, they just did a spinoff from that, which I think is based 172 years before the Game of Thrones one.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a lot of dragons in that one.
Oh yeah.
You guys,
well, it's
have
called
you seen
House
any
of
of
the
it?
Dragon.
Oh yeah, House of Dragon. Have you seen it yet?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta check it out.
I mean, it's pretty good. It's not as good as the original. I would say. I don't know.
No,
I like the original a lot better.
Yeah, I do too. It'd be cool if they get to it where because they're speeding it up pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe they'll speed it up to the point where they're gonna kind of go into the Game of Thrones, maybe kind of thing or something.
Yeah, I'm hoping it ties in.
That would be cool.
That's one of the bad things about the new one is it speeds up so fast you kind of lose like what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But it's still awesome though. A lot of dragons in it though. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, that's the best part.
Yeah, it is. All right, let's take a quick commercial break here, and we'll be right back. Tim Hortons Cafe and Bake Shop. Visit your local Tim Hortons today for some delicious coffee, regular dark roast.
Yummy.
You can get donuts and
Yummy.
Timbits
Yummy.
and sandwiches,
Yummy.
soup, and much more.
Yum. Don't forget about those delicious steak wraps.
Oh, that's right for sure. Love me a steak wrap.
Yummy. Yeah.
Tim Hortons. We're back. Yeah, Tim Hortons. Speaking of Tim Hortons, I have to say this, and I wrote it down here somewhere. There's one of the girls that works there. I'm not going to say what store. I'm not going to say her name, but we'll make up a name, pretend name. Let's call her Julie. How about
Julie Chode?
All right, we'll call her Julie Chode. So this girl, Julie Chode, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but like when we go in there and she's working, it's like all she does is walk around. It doesn't look like she's doing any work.
Yeah, she's always just standing there looking at us for some reason.
Talking, and she held a couple signs up to us too out the window.
Yeah.
Remember that one day?
Yeah.
What did it say? Losers or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I got a picture of it somewhere. But so I really don't understand what her job description is, but I know we've ordered coffee from her before. I take a medium twipple,
Yeah.
and you get a medium two
Two
queen. Okay, so we'll order our coffee. She'll go over there, grab the cups, go over there and start making it, and then like 10 minutes later, our cups come back.
Oh yeah, it's like she's not in any rush to serve us.
But if a car comes through the drive-thru, she stops with our stuff, takes care of the drive-thru, and they're off and gone.
Well, yeah, you got to keep the drive-through moving.
I've seen her wait on people in the lobby too.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Quick. I think she just does it for us. I don't know.
yeah.
I mean, we didn't do nothing. But anyway, we won't name her name or anything. But Julie Chode is the pretend name we'll use, and we're gonna stick by that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So How about,
And then, when we do get our coffees eventually,
yeah, eventually.
I mean, we're getting gray standing there waiting.
I'm already gray, so.
But, so there's always some kind of smart ass comment written on our cups too. What's up with that?
Well, there's two things about it. Number one, I can't read them until I have my glasses on.
Well, that's because they're not written in crayon.
Well, that's true. If they were written in crayon, I'd be right on it. But I don't know. I don't know what the story is with it. It's
yeah, like I'll get loser, or Manny will get asshole,
or idiot, or which bingo.
I mean, they're all spot on, but
yeah. So we'll give a good shout out to Katie. Let's see, Linda, Isabella. There's a bunch of them there that are awesome. It's the one we mostly go to.
Yeah.
And you got the one out in the Canandaigua area. We'll give a shout out to Stacy. Turning
Stacey's
that one around
awesome.
good. Yeah, she's awesome. And the employees actually wait on us, not like Julie Cho does.
Yeah.
We get our coffee like almost quick.
I mean, thankfully, we're not telling everybody her name, so.
Yeah, so they don't know who this Julie Cho is because we're not going to say her real name, but
yeah, we wouldn't do that.
No,
we don't want to get her in trouble or nothing.
No, it's not even just she wouldn't get in trouble. I mean, I think they just let her walk around pretend she's working.
Yeah,
it might be a pity thing, kind of like what we get when we go places. They feel sorry for us, so we'll get like a free coffee.
Well, they mostly feel sorry for us because most of the time you look like a homeless person. These friggin' shirts you wear, they're all coffee stained, got all sorts of shit on them.
Well, all right, let's back the hell up here for a minute because my ATV hoodie that I wear, yes, it does have a lot of coffee stains on it. And yes, the wife does say that I look homeless. Well, it's coffee stains, big deal.
So, speaking of that hoodie, we were out on the bikes one day with the wives, and it started to rain. So me and Manny were fine. It was hot that day. We weren't cold or anything. Well, Manny had his
it was a nice day
homeless hoodie with him, and my wife was cold, so he's like, go ahead and wear my hoodie, and I'll get it back later or whatever.
At first I seen she didn't want to wear it, but
she was cold. Who would want to wear it? Look at it. So, we get home and, everything. And, she does laundry later that night. And so she washed the hoodie for him, give it back to him.
Yeah, that
clean.
Was nice. Well, it still had coffee stains on it, but that was my coffee stains.
Yeah, so, she took it and she didn't want to dry it because she didn't want to shrink it up on him or anything. So she hung it up in the bathroom to dry out. And I forgot about it. So it was a couple days and she's like, can you get this freaking disgusting hoodie out of my bathroom and give it back to Manny? She said it's making the bathroom look like shit.
And how many times have you forgot to bring it to me?
Oh, it was at least a good week and a half.
Yeah, at least. And then finally I think she dropped it off or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Did she drop it off or something? Yeah, I thought she dropped it off. But all right, well, we got to take a quick break here and we will be right back.